So, es ist Viertel vor, das heißt, das Einschwimmen ist beendet. Bitte das Becken verlassen. Swimmers, coaches, team managers, please note that the competition pool is now closed. Please leave the pool.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Day 3, the final day of racing here in Berlin for the World Aquatics Swimming World Cup 2023. I tell you what, it's going to be an amazing one. Last night was awesome. Are you guys feeling ready for it tonight, Berlin? Yes. We had such a great atmosphere in here last night. The crowd was pumping, having a good time. We had some very fast racing. Tonight is set to be no different. We had 4, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4 World Cup records go last night. Are we going to get more tonight? Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. I can see you got some flags here. We've got Team Canada in the house. Woo! I love this. We got Germany, of course. I can see Hungary. I can see some orange. I'm assuming that's Netherlands. Yes. Oh, I love this. Sweden's down there as well. So make sure you get behind your athletes, guys. Let's have a good time. It is Sunday night. Let's enjoy ourselves. And why not enjoy some fast racing at the end of the weekend? Right, I'll be back in a bit.
写给山外人的象形文，它记录了4394种动植物的繁衍、生长和更迭。生命因血而生，万物因血而有。你喝到的是长白山松软雪花的味道，长白雪，天然雪山矿泉水。
And a big welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining us, come on in, get yourselves comfortable. We're getting the night underway. If it is your first night tonight, or maybe you've never been to a World Cup before, a Swimming World Cup, maybe a little bit confusing how the scoring system works. I'm going to give you a brief little overlook at that now, to hopefully make it a little bit clearer for you as we move through the series. So, our athletes are scored on two things: their position in the final, and of course their performance, their aqua points. So in each race, for example, an athlete scores second place, they'll receive 8 points, first place 10 points, things like that. Depending on how fast they swim in that race, 1,000 points is the current world record. The closer they get to that, the higher their aqua points. So say they score 821 aqua points, they will receive 8.2 points on top of that. So their total for this race would have been 16.2 points. That is how we find the... Two races under a belt on 36.6. This could all change, and most probably will by the end of the night. We move on to the men's rankings. As you can see here, we got Michael Andrew for the United States of America out front on 54.2, having 3 races counted. Matthew Sates with 3 races on 50.3. Trenton Julian for the USA on 44.4 with 3 races. Shin Ha-young from the People's Republic of China, currently in 4th place with 2 races on 39.1. And Thomas Chekon for Italy in 5th place with 2 races under his belt on 38.1. So like I said, this is most likely going to change, but it's going to make for an exciting night of action. We're going to get into it very, very soon, but before we do that, at the end of the competition, the end of the whole series, our athletes will be battling it out for that World Cup trophy. We sent Olympic gold medalist Renomi Kromowidjojo to Ireland to see how this piece of art was made over there in Waterford. So let's take a look at the big screens and check it out.
So here at the House of Waterford today, we're speaking about the production process of the World Aquatics Swimming World Cup trophy. The trophy itself is inspired by the most instantly recognisable and iconic piece from swimmers' equipment. This trophy, designed at House of Waterford, begins its life in a wooden mould. The wooden mould is carved to form the shape of the finished piece. When the piece is blown to replicate a globe shape, it is then hand sculpted to form the shape of the swimming cap. This piece is design modelled around the iconic pieces of swimwear, that of the swimming cap and the goggles that the athletes wear. The piece is then hand cut by our master craftsman to feature the goggle shape, and the World Aquatics logo is sandblasted onto the piece.
I've seen the whole process of the trophy being made, from the drafts, from the design.
Hello and welcome to day 3, the final night of racing here at the World Aquatics Swimming World Cup 2023 in Berlin. My name's John Mason and I've been taking you through all the action this weekend, and I tell you what, it has been incredible. By the end of tonight, our top 20 athletes are going to be receiving prize money, including our Berlin champion, receiving a prize of $12,000 for both the men and the women. So let's take a look at the current standings as we head into the final night of action. For the women's program, out in front front is Tori Husk on 39.5. Now, Tori has swum 3 races. You can see how that compares to Kaylee McEwen in second on 39.4, having only 2 races under her belt. Sarah Sjöström for Sweden is in 38.8 with 2 races for her. Micah de Woord for Netherlands has swum 3 with 36.8 in 4th place. And in 5th place is Erica Fairweather, having swum 2 races on 36.6. Now, this could all change because not only do those other athletes have another race to come, if Tori Husk, say, who has already swum 3, swims another one tonight and swims it better, she's going to get a higher score. It is all to play for. Now, let's take a look at the men's program. Out in first place, Michael Andrew, having swum 3 races, out in front on 54.2. Matthew Sates for South Africa, 3 races under his belt, 50.3. Trenton Julian for the USA has swum 3 on 44.4. In 4th place is Chin Haiyang from the People's Republic of China, having swum 2 races, 39.1. And Thomas Chekon for Italy in 5th place with 38.1, having swum 2 races. So we're going to have to wait and see how it pans out for the rest of the action here in Berlin. But of course, over the coming weeks, it is all to play for this. This is it, our championship trophy of the Swimming World Cup 2023. On top of receiving this, our top 2 athletes in both the male and female division, our winners, are going to receive $100,000 US each. An amazing prize, and it's all to play for. It's going to kick off the action tonight. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. So let's enjoy ourselves. Good luck, athletes, and let's get into it. We've got the men's 400-meter individual medley, the women's 800-meter freestyle, the women's 100-meter into the men's 50-meter butterfly. We have the women's 200 and the men's 100-meter backstroke, the women's 50-meter, the men's 200-meter breaststroke, the women's 100-meter, the men's 200-meter freestyle, and the women's 200 IM. This is a mistake. Ignore that. It is 200. We're not going to make them swim another 4 laps. So, Renomi, come back out here just before we get into tonight's racing. What's your pick for tonight? What should this crowd be looking out for?
Oh, well, definitely men's 200 breast. I'm very excited for that race. For me, I love women's 100 freestyle, women's 200 back. But actually, every event is going to be very exciting.
I think it is, and it's all kicking off with this, this 400 IM. So we're going to get into it. Remember, guys, get warmed up, get behind your athletes, have a good time, enjoy yourselves, because it's the last time the World Cup's going to be here for 2023. Let's get into it. Bring out our technical officials. The referee for the men's events, Daphne Burr. Referee for the women's events, Christian Bock. Tonight's race starter, Roland Cole. And World Aquatics technical delegate, Craig Hunter. Technical officials, you may now take your seats.
Unbelievable swim there. The crowd can't believe it, but it just happened.
Well, this is it. We've got about a minute till we get our racing underway, guys. Gonna get you warmed up. Berlin, make some noise! That wasn't bad. That wasn't a bad way to start the night. Don't forget, at the end of tonight, we're going to be awarding our prize money to those top 3 athletes on the men's division and the women's division for the Berlin stop. So stick around for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. You guys were great. Were the athletes good? Athletes, make some noise! Hear that? Athletes, make some noise! There you go. You guys are going to do the Berlin, go! See, guys? That's how it's done. That's how it's done. Right, let's get into it. Let's have a bit of fun.
Well, good evening once again, and a warm welcome back to Berlin, Germany, where we're at the SSE here in the Europa Sport Park. Looking forward to the final session of this, the first leg of this year's World Aquatic Swimming World Cup. Another action-packed evening of elite swimming to look forward to, with 11 more finals to race. And after another session yesterday where World Cup records were falling left, right and centre, there's no reason to believe we won't see more of the same from our superstars this evening. Take from this morning's heats. New World Cup record this morning, set by Estonia teenager Anneli Yefimova. In the women's 50-metre breast heats, 30.23 the new mark. Chin Hai-yang going for a so-called crown, having already won gold in the 50 and 100-metre breaststroke finals, was third fastest qualifier this morning in the 200 metres, behind Netherlands' Arno Kaming, 2:11.01, and another Dutchman in Casper Courbeau, 2:11.34. Chin's time, if you're wondering, 2:12.32. Also looking for a sweep is Aussie Kaylee McEwen, who's already taken out the 50 and 100-metre backstroke. She goes in the 200 metres where she is the world record holder. So plenty to look forward to. We start off though with the men's 400-metre individual medley. Let's listen to the presentations.
In 7 for Netherlands, Thomas Jansen. In lane 2 for South Africa, Matthew Seitz. In lane 6, representing Hungary, Gabor Zombori. In lane 3, representing Japan, Kaito Tabuchi. In 5 for Hungary, Balázs Holo. And in lane 4, representing Australia, Brendan Smith. This is it, we're kicking off the night. Let's make some noise for the men's 400-metre individual medley fastest heat.
There we have it then. We kick off with the men's 400-metre individual medley, where Olympic bronze medalist from Tokyo, Brendan Smith, among the favourites. His personal best of 4 minutes 9.27 is the Australian national record and the Oceania record to boot. South African Matthew Seitz is always a threat. Personal best of 4 minutes 11.58. Taken out this event 5 times in the Swimming World Cups down the years. And, took 2 wins yesterday, so he's in fine form. 200 fly and the 200 medley yesterday. Seitz also won this event here last year, albeit in the 25-metre pool. Plenty of takers here. It's in lane 2. And Smith in lane 4.
Und los geht's mit diesem letzten Finalabschnitt der Weltcup-Station hier in diesem Jahr.
2 lengths
mit
of
dem
each
Finale,
discipline.
dem schnellsten Lauf, 400 Meter Lagen der Männer. Bereits heute Vormittag hatten wir 2 Läufe.
Aya Sato of Japan is the World Cup record holder. 4 minutes 11.41.
Wo Joshua Brown aus den USA
in home waters in Tokyo back in 2019.
Alle eigentlich locker schwimmen können.
World record was also set in Japan in Fukuoka. Leo Marchand, the Frenchman, using 4:02.50. Fantastic swim.
Für Deutschland hier am Start. Gut vorne mit dabei bei den Herren.
Leading the way
Und so kommt
at
hier
the moment.
zur Wende. Es ist im Moment noch
Saints
ein
and
Führung.
Smith.
5 Leute vorne weg. Als erster wendet in der Mitte Brandon Smith, der
Touching
Australier,
first,
der
57.09.
Spielen vor 2 Jahren in der Tokio Bronze gewann über diese Strecke.
Saints
Hier als erster auf die
57.10.
Rückenteilstrecke, aber Ramon Klenz gut immer noch dabei, auch auf dieser
Place at the
Rückenteilstrecke.
moment out in lane 8. Ramon Klantz, the home
Und
swimmer.
dahinter das Feld nah beieinander. Da sind
Plenty
wir
of
auch gleich
success from
gespannt auf
lane
die
8
Brustteilstrecke,
over the
die ja in
weekend.
den Lagen oft entscheidend
More to
ist.
do with the
Brustspezialisten hier
swimmer
klar
in
im
the lane, in the
Vorteil,
lane
aber
itself.
in Führung auf der Bahn der 4
We know.
kann seinen Vorsprung da ausbauen. Jetzt etwa eine Länge vor der
Quality.
Konkurrenz. Brandon Smith aus Australien, gefolgt von Matthew Sage aus
Rapsis.
Südafrika, der hier
The opening
bereits
day,
im letzten
one
Jahr
that
als
sticks
der
out.
auf der Kurzbahn geschwommen
meter
ist,
free.
ein echt starkes Rennen gemacht
Came
hat.
in as a replacement.
Und auch unten auf der Bahn.
On a
Immer
one
noch super
in style
unterwegs.
as well.
Ramon Klenz, der auch hier
Seen him
auf
that
der
sharp in a long, long
Rückenstrecke
time.
ja,
Manus
noch gut
Rapsis.
mithalten kann, ist noch im Feld unterwegs, während vorne
That's a
Brandon
strong
Smith
move
seine
from,
Bahn in einem
Brandon
unglaublich
Smith.
guten Rückenteilstrecke. Aber Ramon
Smith
ist noch
200,
alles drin, geht
2
jetzt
minutes
auch
01,
auf die Bruststrecke
62.
und freut sich natürlich immer über Unterstützung des Publikums.
Balash Hollow of
Ja,
Hungary
Brandon Smith mit
now
in
into
Auswahl des
second
Bestes
spot,
mit einem
just ahead of
guten Tempo
Saints.
unterwegs, aktuell etwa 1,5 Sekunden über seinem Schnitt der Bestzeit, die er bei seinem Bronzemedaillengewinn in Tokio geschwommen ist. Ist auch hier auf der Brustteilstrecke weiter stark vorne vor dem Feld.
Almost the body length now for
als erster gefolgt
Brandon
von
Smith.
Matthew Sage, der sich da den zweiten Rang bisher nicht abnehmen lässt, wobei das Feld jetzt enger zusammenrückt. Es kommen auf den Bahnen 5 und 6 die beiden Ungarn, Balash Hollow und Gabor Zamboni.
Saints, who certainly improved his breaststroke.
Immer gut dabei,
Improved
sind
on that
echt
this
stark
weekend.
auf dieser Disziplin.
Starting
Das
to,
zeigen sie auch hier auf den
come back
Lagenrennen
at Smith.
wieder. Und man sieht es schon, es schiebt sich ein bisschen auseinander. Matthew Sage greift an auf der 2 und hinter ihm kommt auf Kaito Tabuki. Auch die Japaner sehr,
other
sehr
swimmers
starke
making
Brustschwimmer.
inroads.
Das zeigt
Tabuchi.
Kaito hier eindrucksvoll auf dieser
Hollow.
Teilstrecke. Und Matthew Sage wechselt als erster, übernimmt die Führung und ist auf dieser Teilstrecke wirklich deutlich
Saints
schneller
who
als
leads
die
them out.
Konkurrenz. Starkes Zeichen hier von Matthew
Splitting
Sage, was seine Qualitäten als Brustschwimmer
300
angeht.
meters,
Und da muss Brandon Smith jetzt ganz
3:15.82.
schön gegenhalten hier auf den letzten Bahnen. Gerade der Vorteil für Matthew Sage, dass er von der Atmung her Brandon deutlich besser im Blick hat. Und mit Blick auf Ramon, der muss auf der 8 leider abreißen lassen jetzt nach dieser
Saints
Brustteilstrecke.
with,
Aber das wird eine
half a body
wirklich
length
interessantes Finish
down
da
to
zwischen
Smith.
dem Südafrikaner und Australier auf den Bahnen
As
2
they
und 4. Kopf
head
an
for
Kopf
home.
ist hier da hinten auch ein ganz knappes Fight um
Saints
Platz
or
3
Smith.
zwischen Kaito
Saints
Tabuki und Balash
has
Hollow.
control at the
Japan
moment.
gegen Ungarn ist es da hinten.
Up in lane
Wer
2.
wird das Rennen machen? Das wird hier eine ganz
Smith coming
knappe
back at him
Kiste.
now.
Matthew Sage setzt
This is
gegen,
gonna be quite a
aber Brandon
finish.
Smith zeigt an.
Saints is
Wer
tiring,
kommt
Smith
als
coming
erstes?
through.
Es ist die
And Smith
Topzeit
takes it.
für
What a
Brandon Smith.
finish.
Top time for Brandon Smith.
From
Mit
Brandon
den
Smith.
letzten Körnern da ins Ziel gerettet
Well, he
und
wasn't
den
going to be
besseren
denied
Anschlag gehabt.
and to really fight for it in the end.
4:13,59 die Zeit für
But
Brandon
somehow
Smith.
got there ahead of the tiring Matthew Saints.
In einem
And that's
Finale. Kaito
a
Tabuki
gutsy swim
gegenüber Balash
from
Hollow.
Brendan Smith.
Ja, da wurde es noch
Fantastic
mal spannend.
racing.
Nach der ersten Hälfte des Rennens sah es
Lead
ja eigentlich
changing
nach einer klaren
hands.
Geschichte aus für Brandon
A
Smith.
couple of
Man hat sich
times.
nicht gedacht, dass er hinten raus noch
But in
so
the
viel
end, it's Smith.
investieren muss für seinen Sieg hier über
Takes the
eine
goal
der schwierigsten
ahead of
Strecken, die es
Saints.
hier gibt, über die 400
Kaito
Meter
Tabuchi
Lagen. Über die Bruststrecke
taking third
kam
spot
dann
for
auch
Japan.
Matthew Sage mit großen
4:13,
Schritten,
59.
Sekunden schneller
Brandon
als
Smith's
der
time.
Rest des
And never mind
Feldes
the
und
time.
konnte dann
How
super
about that for a
aufschließen, lag
gutsy
fast
swim?
noch vorne auf den letzten Zentimetern, schob
Came
sich
back
dann
like
aber
a freight
Brandon
train.
Smith
the last 10 meters, I honestly didn't think he was going to get there, but he had other ideas. Great stuff. What a way to start the final session here in Berlin. Thank you very much.
Und jetzt kommt er auf der anderen Beckenseite auf der Bahn 0 aus dem Becken. Der Weltcupsieger über die 400
This is going to be an interesting interview.
Für Brandon Smith.
John Mason.
Und was für ein spannendes Finale
Will he be able to speak?
zum Auftakt für unseren letzten Finalabschnitt. Also eine
Just it
super
after
Rennen.
that.
And over to John with our athletes.
Well, Berlin, what a way to start the night. Guys, that was an amazing race. A little bit of cat and mouse going on between you two. I'm going to jump in here, Brendan. I know you said you gassed. It's a tough one. Your backstroke was like 1.5 seconds faster than everyone else. Sates, you came back in the breaststroke, and then right down to that finish there, that was a big push for you. Was that sort of the game plan, just a strong finish?
No, I really wanted to push that breaststroke. It would have been, my coach might be happy with that breaststroke, I know that for sure, but yeah, it's a hard race.
It is, and you know, you were breathing towards Matthew. Could you see him coming into the finish there? Did you know where he was?
Yeah, I turned, looked that way on the breast of free turn, and I saw him, and I was like, yeah, I knew it was going to be a dogfight to the end.
It was. And I mean, you, Matthew, as well, a great swim. Your breaststroke, again, amazing. It was looking so good the other day as well. You know, you were breathing the other side, couldn't see where he was. It was just got you on that touch.
Yeah, you went some really yeah.
We'll see what happens at the next stop.
Yeah, thank you.
Exactly. And Kaito, just coming in here, a great race for you. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
My name is Kaito Tabuchi. Call me Buchi. Yeah.
Call him Bucci, ladies and gentlemen. We love it. Give it up for your top three.
Dogfight, I think that just about sums that up. If all the races can follow suit, then we're going to be in for quite an evening here. Next up,
This is the women's 800
some
meter
endurance, the
freestyle
women's
fastest
800
heat.
meters.
In lane 8, representing Germany, Celine Ryder. In lane 1, representing Hungary, Anya Köschli. In lane 7, representing Japan, Waka Kobori. In lane 2 for United States of America, Katie Grimes. In lane 6, representing United States of America, Claire Weinstein. In 3 for Australia, Lonnie Pallister. In lane 5, representing New Zealand, Erica Fairweather. And in lane 4, representing Germany, Isabel Gussa. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the women's 800 meter freestyle fastest heat.
Quite a race this could be. Class field, has to be said. Starting from the inside, the Hungarian 22-year-old Aina Kishe. Does the best of 8:22.01. Swimming World Cup bronze in the 400 meter free in Budapest back in 2019. 3 gold medals at the Youth Olympics in 2018, including in this distance. European Championship silver medalist in the 800 in 2018 as well. Outside her, 17-year-old Katie Grimes. Great win for her in the women's 400 IM yesterday. Silver medalist at the Worlds in Budapest last year in the 1500 meters. Going for her 5th swimming World Cup medal, having taken 2 silver and a bronze last year. No medals over this distance as yet. Personal best of 8 minutes 17.05 for Katie.
Und natürlich auf der Bahn Nummer 4, die zweite der Europameisterschaft und 15. der Weltmeisterschaft, Isabel Gose, die hier so ein bisschen auch als Favoritin gehandelt wird mit der Weltzeit von 17,95, aber es noch
PB took bronze in the 1500 meters at the Worlds in Budapest last year. Gold in the 4x200 relay in Fukuoka. Moving on the silver medal from the previous year. She'll be looking to complete the full set of medals here in Berlin, having scored a bronze in the 200 and a silver in the 4. 21 years old now, Lani. And the home girl. In lane 4, also 21, Isabel Gorsa.
Vorne gelandet sind
best of 8:17.95. Won this event last year here in Berlin. Actually took a 1-2 with Sarah Belbrock taking the silver. She also won the 400 on that occasion. Former European silver medalist in this event from Italy last year.
Also prominentes Feld. Dabei auch eine zweite der Asian Games, die jetzt letztes Wochenende gegangen sind auf der Bahn.
Second spot there.
Auch sie
personal best 8 minutes 18.00.
Und dann gucken wir mal, was das Rennen heute so bringt. Wir haben auch noch eine andere Zeit.
Championship bronze medalist, of course, in the 400 meters in Fukuoka.
Und der sollte doch auf
count the 400 meters in the opening evening on Friday here in Berlin. Silver in the 200 yesterday.
Synchrone Wende.
Great guns at the moment, Erika. 19 years of age. The young swimmer, plenty of young swimmers in this race. Weinstein being another. In lane 6, 16 years old, 8 minutes 21.00. The bronze at the US Nationals this year in this event, part of the US Women's 4x200 gold medal winning team in Budapest last year at the Worlds. Also an impressive open water swimmer is Claire. On the 5K at the Junior World Championships last year. Side lanes we have Waka Kabori, 23-year-old Japanese. 8 minutes 26.67 personal best. Bronze medal at the Asian Games in 2018. In the 800, gold at the 2019 Universiade in both the 800 and 1500 meters. There's a bit of pedigree as well. Second German in the field, we find out in lane 8. Celine Oride. Silver at the National Championships this year. 8 minutes 32.44, her personal best. Have a gold medal from the Open Water World Cup in Egypt as well in the mixed 4x1500 meter relay. European junior silver medalist in the 800 meters back in 2018. That's the cast in this endurance race.
Sie klassisch mit einem Dreierzug unterwegs, das heißt, den Überblick sollte sie eigentlich haben über das Feld und sehen, rechts kommt nichts, aber zu ihrer Linken im Moment wird es ja ein bisschen brenzlig. Da ist nämlich die Neuamerikanerin unterwegs. Vierte bei den Olympischen Spielen über diese Strecke gewesen. Das heißt, die
Oceanic Battle.
Bei Tokio damals
Australia taking on New Zealand.
Ihre Bestzeit liegt aber bei einer 8:17. Genau, und weil es hier jetzt richtig knapp wird, brauchen wir das Publikum noch mal ein bisschen mehr Anfeuerung.
There's an Aussie who has the World Cup record at the moment, Kia Melverton, set in 2019 in Tokyo, 8 minutes 22.24.
Gegen Katie Grimes. Und das wird jetzt noch mal richtig hart werden auf den letzten 400 Metern, dass sie es packen kann, hier die nächste Medaille für die Deutschen zu holen. Jetzt gibt es den weiteren Angriff von Katie Grimes. Hat es
Really
nochmal ein
pulled away
bisschen das
here.
Tempo angezogen. Da muss Isabel jetzt gegenhalten. Mit der Unterstützung
Katie
des
Grimes
Publikums.
in
Und
lane
auch vorne
2.
die beiden
Try
brauchen
to
den
claw
Druck
her way back in.
des Publikums, das hier weiter auf World Cup Record Pace geschwommen wird. Lady Pallister hat jetzt einen kleinen Angriff
500
gestartet.
meters, it's still Pallister out in front.
Isabel Gose muss jetzt auch noch mal
5 minutes
kontern.
10.14
Gibt's ein bisschen
was
mehr
the split time
Beinarbeit
at
von
500.
Katie Grimes. Das heißt, der nächste Angriff
5:11.05 for Fairweather.
ist jetzt gekommen. Da muss Isabel gegenhalten
At the moment,
auf den letzten
Grimes
150
just over
Metern.
6 seconds off the pace.
Ja, und
In
wirklich
lane
ein
2.
spannendes Rennen, was uns diese Damen hier ins Becken zaubern. Lani Pallister und Erika Fairweather da mit einem
Laps to
Schlagaustausch
go.
von Bahn zu Bahn. Aktuell mit dem etwas längeren Atem für Lani Pallister, der
Pallister
da auf der Bahn
keeping her form, looking
etwas
strong.
absetzen kann. Für Erika Fairweather hat das Tempo angezogen, die Schnittzeiten jetzt etwas höher als
Comes up to
noch vor
the
kurzem.
600-meter mark.
Etwa 3 Zehntel macht sie aktuell pro Bahn das Tempo schneller als noch 250 Metern. Und Erika Fairweather scheint das nicht mehr so ganz mitgehen zu können.
She's
Andererseits sind es
6
auch noch
minutes
200 Meter
12.5.
jetzt im Becken.
Zero.
Und da kann immer noch viel
Lani
passieren,
Pallister.
wenn die Renneinteilung das Tempo zu früh
Lead down to
angezogen wurde.
Fairweather
Kann
now.
sich das am Ende noch richtig
2.69.
und dann kann die Konkurrenz auch noch mal eine Chance haben. Und hinter ihnen Isabel Gose weiterhin am Kämpfen, bleibt dran an Katie Grimes, aber
Looking really
scheint das
strong
nicht
here.
ganz mitgehen zu können. Und hinter Isabel
Pallister.
Gose kommt auf unten auf der 7. Das ist
Fairweather
Waka
struggling
Kogori
to,
aus
stay with this
Japan, die
pace.
jetzt auch das Tempo anzieht. Also das wird hier noch mal richtig spannend.
Grimes
Auf
getting
den
closer
letzten
now to
150
Fairweather.
Meter. Und gerade Isabel braucht da sicher noch mal die Unterstützung hier vom Publikum. Wenn sie da noch mal gegenhalten wird, feuert sie noch mal an, macht noch mal richtig Stimmung hier für Isabel.
Genau, und vorne
She
geht's. Lady
hits the
Pallister
wall
auf
this
World
time.
Cup Rekordkurs. Sie ist
Just
ganz stark
100
unterwegs
meters to
mit
go
einer Zeit von
for Lani
8:17
Pallister,
im Ziel. Wenn
who
sie
has
das hier
things
so
well
weiter
under
schwimmt,
control here.
ist jetzt auf die letzten 100 Metern. Das heißt, jetzt wird nochmal Gas
Touches
gegeben.
7 minutes 14.88 for the Aussie 7:19.72 for Fairweather, who is being reeled in by Katie Grimes.
Noch nicht aufgegeben hat. Auch Isabel Gose gibt nochmal alles. Mit der Unterstützung
Lani
des
Pallister
Publikums gibt sie hier Vollgas.
really throwing it down here.
Kann natürlich Katie Grimes nicht mehr einholen, aber sie ist auf einer hervorragenden Zeit unterwegs.
Some fine
Und wer die
performances.
Unterstützung jetzt gebrauchen kann auf den letzten 50 ist auch
Has
Lady
yet to
Pallister.
take
World Cup
a
Record
gold medal
Pace.
here in Berlin.
Nochmal.
Pallister
Richtig,
that is about to change.
schneller auf den letzten 50 Metern. 7:46 hat sie gewendet. Das ist eine Sekunde
8:22.24, the World
als
Cup
eine
record.
17er Pace. Das heißt,
I think
sie
it's
kann
safe to
noch
say that that's going to be blown out of the water.
15 Meter für sie noch und das wird ein World Cup Record für Lady Pallister auf den letzten 50
There she
Metern.
comes.
Angeschlagen
And it is
in einer
indeed a new World Cup record for Lani Pallister.
16,8.
Fairweather hangs on to take second place just ahead of Grimes. And she'll be happy with that. 8:16.82.
Über die 800 Meter Freistil. Neuer World Cup Record von Lady Pallister. Dahinter auf den Plätzen zwei.
What a great start this has been. Fantastic racing to kick us off. In the men's 400 IM. Now a World Cup record, courtesy of Lani Pallister. And they've nothing to
Und da
chance.
sagt noch mal einer, dass lange Strecken langweilig sind. Das war ein absoluter Beweis, dass es nicht so sein muss.
That's
von diesen
iron
Damen und
clad
allen
grip
voran
on
von
proceedings
Lady Pallister,
early
die
on
gerade aus dem Becken
and
steigt.
never let
Nochmal
go.
ein Riesenapplaus für diesen neuen World Cup Record und für Lady Pallister. Also wirklich über lange Strecke ein wunderbarer Schlagabtausch zwischen Lady Pallister und der zweitplatzierten Erika Fairweather und dahinter auch der Kampf um den Platz 3 zwischen Katie Grimes und Isabel Gose. Ein wirklich starkes Rennen hier von diesen Langstreckenspezialisten.
A very happy Lani Pallister is my guess.
Und solche Finals machen auch immer Spaß.
We hear
für
from
alle,
John
die da
Mason.
am Becken sind.
Wow, another amazing race. That was a World Cup record, ladies and gentlemen, for Lani Pallister. Now, I'm just going to get you to give a big cheer for Katie Grimes. She's got another race in less than 10 minutes, so we got to send her off. First of all, congrats, Katie. Did you love that?
Yeah, it was great.
You did. Berlin, give it up for Katie Grimes. Woo! We're seeing her here back hopefully again soon. Lani, I'm going to come over here and talk to you. A World Cup record and a PB in October. A fast pull by the looks of it.
Yeah, I'm happy to come back to Berlin anytime at this point, but no, I'm really happy with how this meet's gone thus far, and I'm excited to continue into the rest of the 2 World Cup stops, but I can't ask for much more than that.
We saw you this morning, the 800, for distance, mid-distance, distance, had a crack at the 100. What was the idea behind that? We're just trying something new?
Honestly, I think it's just getting up and racing more and putting yourself in an uncomfortable position. I knew I had absolutely nothing on Kate or Brumty or Sarah Sostrom, so I'm super excited to see them dive in the pool in a couple of minutes' time. I'm not too sure when they are in the program, but no, it was more just trying to fatigue myself a little bit before tonight.
Well, you did a great job on a World Cup record and a PB. We love it. Erica, as well, you've had an amazing weekend here. We've had you up here on the podium every single night, every time you've touched the water. Have you loved your time in Berlin?
Oh, absolutely. Any chance to race is a great chance.
It is. And we're going to see you. I saw the rankings at the start. You're close to the top 3. Keeping your fingers crossed?
We'll see how it goes.
We'll see how it goes. Ladies and gentlemen, they're amazing. Give it up for your top 2, 3.
Oceania well represented there then. And as we move on, next up we have the women's 100-metre butterfly.
This is the women's 100-metre butterfly final. In lane 8, representing Netherlands, Maaike de Waard. In lane 1 for Denmark, Helena Bach. In lane 7, representing Australia, Alexandria Perkins. In 2 for United States of America, Peter Nelson. In lane 6 for Bosnia and Herzegovina, Lana Puda. In lane 3, representing People's Republic of China, Zhang Yufei. In lane 5, for United States of America, Tori Husk. And in lane 4, representing Germany, Angelina Kohler.
Loudest cheer, as you'd expect.
This is it. Let's
From
get
the
into it.
home
The
fans,
women's
they'll be
100-metre butterfly
crossing their
final.
fingers and anything else they can cross for Angelina Kohler. She ran 57.34 in the heats this morning, close to her time from the World Championships. And that left her half a second clear of 2022 World Champion Tori Husk and this year's champ, Zhang Yufei. Quite a race, this one. Germany, of course, still awaiting their first gold. Some ask in this sort of company. And they're away. Women's 100-meter butterfly. 2 lengths of the pool. Great start from Tori Husk. So going well early on, as you'd expect, is Zhang Yufei. And there's Zhang, who touches first. Now's the turn, well, it wasn't bad at all. But they're coming back at her now. Still Zhang Yufei out in front. But they're coming back at her now. Corlett putting it in, as is Husk. Oh, they're going to catch her. The race is on. But it's Zhang who hangs on. Gutsy stuff. Both Corlett and Husk were coming back at her. And she had enough in the tank to fend them off. Great effort from Corlett. Winning time for Zhang, 56.74. It's under 57 seconds. Corlett just outside, 57.18 for her. Tori Husk in third, 57.32. It wasn't to be then for the home fans, but you can't fault her efforts. Doing well there. Get the touch ahead of Husk. Corlett.
Aber das war nochmal richtig spannend, also solche Rennen mit diesen Zielanschlägen, das macht richtig Spaß. Wir sehen auch auf den Seiten des Feldes wahnsinnig.
Another win for Zhang.
Und Angelina Köhler, wie gesagt, mit einem wirklich starken Finish auf dieser zweiten Bahn in ihrem Rennen. Das kann keine andere.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 100-meter butterfly, right? How good was that? Zhang, let me jump in here. You've had a great weekend. Lots of wins, lots of points, and lots of fans. Yes. Do you want to say something to them in Chinese?
Oh yes, good. That's perfect. 谢谢你们来柏林看我。我知道你们不一定是来自本地，也可能坐了很长时间的火车、飞机。希望大家在国外的一切生活顺利。谢谢。
Sheta, we love that. Well done. You've had a great weekend, Zhang. And Angelina, of course, home crowd. What a swim, right? That must have felt pretty good, coming out here and racing and being able to pull that off in front of this lot.
Yes, of course, it was so nice to swim before my stay here in Berlin. And you're so nice to me and you cheer me up.
We love it. And anything you want to say to those guys as well in German, go for it.
Ja, vielen Dank für eure Unterstützung. Ich freue mich sehr, dass ihr da seid und mich anfeuert und das ganze deutsche Team. Vielen, vielen Dank. Danke.
We love to see it, ladies and gentlemen. And Tori, another great race from you. I know you're racing again later as well. It's been a busy program. I know it's the start of the season. How's the body feeling? We're almost at the finish line now.
Honestly, my body could feel worse, so that's always good. I'm excited for my 2 more races tonight, so.
A busy, busy night. Ladies and gentlemen, you better get off then. Seriously, give it up for your top 3.
Well, that's quite a workload for Tori Husk. She's a trooper.
This is
See any signs, I'm sure.
Butterfly final.
As we move swiftly on. Swiftly is the operative word. The men's 50-meter butterfly. Up next.
In lane 1 for Trinidad and Tobago, Dylan Carter. In lane 7 for Netherlands, Thomas Verhoeven. In 2 for Singapore, Zhang Wen-Kwok. In 6 for Hungary, Sabo Sebastian. In lane 3, representing Australia, Ben Armbruster. In lane 5 for United States of America, Michael Andrew. And in lane 4, representing Australia, Isaac Cooper. This is the men's 50-meter butterfly final.
Aussie Isaac Cooper qualifying in first place in the 50 fly this morning in 23.25, leading a solid field, including, as you saw there, the likes of American Michael Andrew, Australian Ben Armbruster, and Hungarian Sebastian Chabo. Cooper smashing his personal best there this morning in the 50 fly. Previous fastest was 23.53, which he produced at the 2022 Nationals. See what he's got left. So many possible threats in this race. Away cleanly.
Und da muss jetzt alles sitzen in diesem 50-Meter Schmetterling.
To rise is
keinen Raum für
Chabo.
die Athleten hier im Wasser.
He's got a good start.
Rekordhalter auf der 8, aber angeführt von
an even start.
in super Form mit neuer persönlicher Bestzeit.
Going well is Armbruster, also going well. Top of screen is Carter. We're coming through fast.
Wow,
was Andrew. Armbruster it is who takes it out ahead of Carter. And Andrew to dead heat for second spot. And Armbruster enjoyed that. I think he was hoping that dipped under 23, 23.08.
In this final.
His time in the end, Cooper finishing down in 5th in the end, 23.28. Race from Dylan Carter in lane 1, 23.17. His time, which he shares with Michael Andrew. A great race. Nothing to choose between them.
Sehen wir dann auf dem zweiten Platz, denn da gibt es gleich zwei mit der identischen Zeit von 23.17. Dylan Carter und Michael Andrew. Dylan Carter diesmal mit einem besseren Start, hat er dieses Wochenende ein bisschen Probleme gehabt, aber hier war er richtig gut unterwegs.
Happy to come away with a win.
Hat ihn gleich auf den zweiten Platz katapultiert und das freut ihn natürlich, dass er hier mal wieder etwas weiter oben auf dem Podium stehen darf.
Well, I tell you what, Ben, the other day it was 0.03 in that, and it was like you came out tonight and went, absolutely not, this is mine.
Yeah, Coach Chris gave me the very simple advice of touch the wall first, so had to run with that. Happy to get the win, and it was a good race, good fun.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. And Dylan, you always say that these 50s you guys seem to love. There's nothing in it, I mean, literally. But did you enjoy yourself out there? You're back on tour with us.
Yeah, this was a really fun one. I always love the 50 fly. I always love racing Michael. We're always doing this one. And big congrats to Ben. That's a great swim for him. So yeah, it was a fun one.
Yeah, and I know we got you guys, you Michael as well, and I know we got Isaac and stuff. It's shaping up to be a big battle in these sprints throughout this series, isn't it?
Yeah, we love it. You know, it's nice to see the diversity and us all be able to swim every stroke and swim fast. And so it's nice to have good guys race every stop. And it's funny because Dylan and I, this is not the first time we've tied in a 50 fly. So it's crazy.
I love this. History repeating itself. Ladies and gentlemen, your top 3.
I'll have to start calling them the Siamese twins. They're going to stick together. As we move on, time for some backstroke now. Women's 200 metres.
This is the
Quite a race in store.
Backstroke final. In lane 8, representing Hong Kong, China, Tran Cindy. In lane 1 for South Africa, Mila Jacopoulos. In lane 7, representing Canada, Ingrid Will. In lane 2, representing Australia, Kaylee McEwen. In lane 6 for New Zealand, Emma Godwin. In lane 3 for Hungary, Esther Sabo-Feltothi. In lane 5, representing Canada, Kylie Moss. And in lane 4 for United States of America, Katie Grimes. This is the women's
Katie,
200 meter
still wet from her
backstroke
last
final.
race. 17 years of age. She leads the way in the 200 backstroke, posting a time of 2 minutes 11.33 this morning. And left her ahead of Canadian Kylie Mass. Australian Kaylee McEwen, the world record holder in this event. Back in 5th, 2 minutes 15.37. Despite that, following a record-breaking win in the 100 back on Saturday. We'll start favourite tonight. McEwen in lane 2. Keep an eye on her. Go then, 4 lengths of the pool.
Denn wenn man mal guckt, wer denn da außen auf den Bahnen so schwimmt, ist das nichts anderes als die Olympiasiegerin Kaylee McEwen.
Start from
auf der
McEwen.
Bahn Nummer 2, die jetzt hier natürlich sagt, okay, ich will das hier auch gewinnen, denn sie hat nicht nur die 50 Rücken gewonnen, sondern auch die 100 Rücken, aber hat das heute Morgen in den Vorläufen, wie alle anderen auch hier über die 200 Rücken.
Kylie Mass going well as well, the Canadian.
2:15:37. Also war sie weit, weit weg von ihrer
Emma
aktuellen
Godwin in
Bestzeit.
third.
Das ist nämlich der Weltrekord von einer 2:03,14.
The turn.
Und hier im Finale geht es dann ein bisschen
Ready,
schneller zu.
McEwen looking ominous.
Kaylee McEwen möchte ja auch hier den Weltcup
Pounding it
auf
out.
jeden Fall den Stop in Berlin gewinnen, hat da gute Chancen und vor allem auch jetzt mit einer Bombenzeit. Und
Already has a body length
für auf den ersten 100 Metern 1:01.
down to Katie Grimes. Closest to her at the moment in second. Mass in third.
7:03, da ist sie nur ganz knapp über dem Weltrekord unterwegs. Und auf jeden Fall sind wir dann dabei, neuen World Cup Record zu schwimmen. Also, da hat sie ordentlich was
Looking
vorgelegt
for
auf den
a
ersten 100
crown here.
Metern. Und hat immer noch 2
Kaylee McEwen
Vorsprung hier knapp
winning all
vor
3.
100 Meter, 50
Give her a
Meter Wende.
$10,000
Wir gucken
US
wieder auf die
bonus.
Seite. Bei der Wende.
At the moment, it looks odds on.
2:03, das ist wieder ein bisschen drüber, da hat sie also ein bisschen nachgelassen. Reicht aber
Splits
immer noch
150,
für den Rest
1 minute
des Feldes. Da muss jetzt noch mal ein bisschen
34.23,
Gas geben, dass sie
and is
auch
heading
World
for
Cup
home.
Record wird. Sie ist unterwegs auf den letzten 25
Katie Grimes in
Metern.
second,
In der Mitte, auf der
but no
4,
one's going to
Katie
catch
Grimes.
Kaylee
Wunderbar unterwegs auf
McEwen.
Platz Nummer 2, eben noch geschwommen und den
Grimes
dritten Platz.
putting it in now, but
Wird jetzt noch ein bisschen
it's
langsamer,
too
aber er
little
muss
too
jetzt
late
Gas
for
geben
her.
auf die letzten Zentimetern.
McEwen takes it. It's a new World Cup record as well. Well, that's quite a swim from Kaylee. So she completes the crown in style with a World Cup record. To 06:47, the new mark. Thank you for that.
Einen neuen World Cup Record aufzustellen. Großen Applaus also nochmal für Kaylee McEwen.
Crowd showing their appreciation. She decided to take it on from the front and really didn't look back. Katie Grimes hanging on to second spot ahead of Kylie Mass. 2:08.08 her time to Kylie Mass 2:10.32.
und hinterher als Zweite ins Ziel mit einem wirklich starken Rennen. Katie Grimes gerade noch über die 800 im Wasser und jetzt schon die 200 Rücken hier als Zweite nach Hause geschwommen, 208,08 und eine starke Zeit auch von ihr und von Kylie Mass.
To lose track just how many
Well, I tell you what, the
new
other guys
records
just
we
coming
have.
in. Come on, Katie. Come on, Kylie. Which way are we going? Katie, Kylie. Katie, come here, darling. Kaylee, 3 races. You've done the 50, the 1, and the 2. You've got the World Cup record on every single one this weekend. 3 times in the pool. That deserves a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen. Wouldn't look like I heard a bit.
Yeah, 200 is a lot different to 100. Definitely need a bit more fitness to do it too, so this next race is going to be very interesting.
Yes, you're definitely, I can tell you now, you're definitely in the top 3 of the meet. We just don't know where you sit then. Got your fingers crossed on the top spot.
Oh, you never know. It would be nice, but yeah.
Of course, well, look, good luck later on. She's back in the 2IM later. Katie, you just swam an 800, 10 minutes to turn it around for that, a silver medal here. Is there much time to go through your head? Like, what goes through preparation in that 10 minutes at such a short amount of time?
Nothing really. You just like go into game mode and do everything you can in the meantime to get ready for the next one.
And you did such a good job. Look, you're here twice in 20 minutes or so. And over here, Kylie, right? Didn't she do amazing? Look at that. Canada's back in the house. Want to say something to them?
Of course. Thank you so much. We love walking out and seeing the Canadian flag, so thank you so much for coming.
And that's the end of your weekends, right? You're done racing?
Yes, done racing. Ripped the Band-Aid off here, racing long course at the start of the season, so it's always a bit tough, but it's great to be able to come race these girls and just get in some good practice.
Well, I can't wait to see what all of you guys do over there in Athens. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your top 3!
It's quite something. Kaylee McEwen producing 3 World Cup records
final.
in one weekend.
In lane 8,
Hats off,
representing
young lady.
Germany, Ollie Braunschweig. In lane 1, representing
move on,
New
the men's
Zealand,
100 metre backstroke.
Kane Follow. In 7 for Australia, Mitchell Larkin. In lane 2, representing Greece, Apostolos Christou. In 6 for Hungary, Benedikt Kovac. In lane 3, representing Poland, Savory Masiuk. In 5 for Italy, Thomas Chekon. And in lane 4, representing Japan, Ryosuke Ide. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the men's 100-meter backstroke final.
3 years of age now. Ryosuke Ide of Japan. Most 11 World Cup gold medals down the years. Qualified top seed this morning. 54.67. Getting the better of world record holder Thomas Chekon of Italy. Mitch Larkin holds the World Cup record. 52.11. So 8 years ago in Dubai. Looking for his first win of the weekend. Chekon already has 2 on the 200-meter backstroke and the 100 free yesterday.
Und gut aus dem Becken gekommen, aus dem Block. Rio Iri und Thomas Chicon da in der Mitte mit einer Bombentauchphase.
Playing well as well. Here, the Italian.
Der Bahn 5 im Vorlauf heute Morgen konnte man schon sehen. Da nahm er zum Ende das Tempo raus. Das ist halt die Zeit, mit der man hier im
Heading them
Finale
out.
auch kein Zeichen für das Wasser kann. Das kann er deutlich schneller. Und
Here's
das
Chicon.
zeigt er hier geht nur 500stel über
the
seinen
turn.
eigenen Weltrekord an. Also
Fantastic
eine
turn as well.
von Thomas Chicon vorneweg. Das
I think
wird
that
auf
will be
jeden Fall
that.
eine Spitzenzeit, wenn er das
Thomas
Tempo hier
Chicon.
so hält. Und dass er das Tempo so halten kann, das kann er denn. Das hat er hier gestern auf
Heading
den
for home.
200 Drücken schon gezeigt.
In style, the race is on for second spot though.
In diesem Rennen, da kann keiner mithalten, dahinter ganz knapp
Christou
Platz 2, aber vorne, das wird eine
battling with
Spitzenzeit
Masyuk
für
and
Thomas Chicon.
Iri.
Eine Spitze
It is Iri who takes second.
Die Zeit für
No doubt
Thomas Chicon
who took the
auf der
goal.
Bahn.
A fine performance from Thomas Chicon. 52.27 from him. He's entirely satisfied with that. Let's remember where we are in terms of time. Early it is in the season. A win is a win. He gets the better of Iri. 54.05 for the Japanese, 54.20 for Xavier Masyuk, the Pole.
Gegen auch vor allem Bahn 2, wo Apostolos Christou war, der aber dann auf den letzten 15
Another win for Chicon. That makes it a hat-trick of wins for him in Berlin.
Masyuk einmal vorbei lassen musste. Also ein beeindruckendes Rennen von Thomas Chicon, der hier nur haarscharf am World Cup Record und natürlich am Weltrekord vorbeigeschwommen ist.
Well, I tell you what, another amazing race from you, Thomas. That close to that World Cup record. You were on world record pace in that first 50. I saw you look up to your coach this close. You were going for it, weren't you?
Yeah, I didn't expect this time. It's very fast for October. You know, that's 1 month of training, so it's pretty fast. I mean, that's solid week of race in Berlin. So. Thank you everyone, and next to attend.
I really can't wait to see what you do there. It's going to be amazing. And by the way, I just have to say, definitely in the top 3 for tonight, so congratulations. Where he sits, we'll have to wait till the end of the night. Raisuke, you have been such an experienced racer. I've been racing for many years, one of the more experienced athletes. Still no sign of slowing down, still looking good. You know, getting to race these guys.
Yeah, time is no good, but it's been a great 3 days. Thank you very much.
And it's only October. You're going for Paris next year.
Yeah, of course, I try to fifth in a row in the Olympic Games, so I want to go to Paris, yeah.
Well, fingers crossed, his 5th Olympic Games, ladies and gentlemen. Be amazing. Hopefully. Just announce that. And Savory, great to have you back as well, getting a splash with these boys and, you know, pulling some good times at the start of the season.
Yeah. Just like yesterday, I am third, so I'm very happy. And just, you know, I'm also glad that I'm on the podium with Ryosuke. He's my childhood idol. So, yeah. And thanks to the all of Berlin, yeah.
I mean, they've been amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your top 3.
That's a lovely moment. Xavier Masyuk sharing that with us, that Iri was his childhood idol. To share the podium with him must be something. How about that? Iri going for a 5th consecutive Olympic Games. We wish him the best of luck in that.
In 1, representing Australia, Michaela Smith. In 7, for Finland, Ida Hulko. In lane 2, representing Australia, Jenna Strosh. In lane 6, representing Singapore, Letitia Sim. In 3 for Poland, Dominika Standera. In 5 for Lithuania, Ruta Meliutytė. And in lane 4, representing Estonia, Eneli Yefimova.
As I mentioned earlier, the women's 50 breast heats this morning.
50-meter breaststroke final.
Estonian teenager Eneli Yefimova swam 30.23. Put her ahead of the second qualifier, Ruta Meliutytė, and also set a new World Cup record. Meliutytė, the current world record holder in the event, two-time defending world champion in long course, defending world champion in short course, and defending European champion. She won't give this one up easily. Took a crown and the $10,000 that go with it last year. Meliutytė, world record, reading 29.16 by the way. They're in the water. Can she do it again? Yefimova in lane 4. She didn't get the best of starts. Going well at the moment. In lane 5 is Meliutytė. Said she wasn't going to let this go easily. And it looks like being Meliutytė takes it out. And she takes back the World Cup record as well. Well, that's quite a statement win from Ruta Meliutytė. Goes under 30 seconds. She's happy with that. 29.56 for the Lithuanian. She enjoyed that. Yefimova hanging on to take second ahead of Standera, the pole. 30.35 her time. She could match her time from this morning. The youngster. That was a great swim from Meliutytė. She had a little point to prove. The ladies who are delivering the World Cup records once again.
Well, I tell you what, another World Cup record. Well done, Ruta. I know you love the 50 breast. I'm going to squeeze in here, Nelly. Ruta, we all watched you break that world record twice in Fukuoka. Have you had a bit of time off before now restarting your season, but still looking pretty good out there?
Yeah.
And you've got lots of, you know, young talent coming up, obviously getting to race the world junior champion. Is it exciting for you as someone, you know, who's been through all of this, watching this young talent come up?
Yeah, I'm very happy for this young lady. I really wish her the best, like every other girl. So it's always nice to see successful swimmers.
Yeah, well, look, we're really happy to have you back, Ruta. And Nelly, getting a race alongside the world champion must have been a pretty cool experience.
Yeah, it is actually. Yeah, I'm just very excited for this race, and yeah, I'm just happy the competition is over. I can get some rest now.
Put your feet up and relax, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And Dominika, you said to me the other day, you were like, I'm surprised to be here. Now you've done it twice. What a great finish to your competition.
Thank you. I'm so proud that I can race with the best swimmers in the world, so thank you for being here.
Well, look, we loved having you here. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your top 3.
It's not that often you get 2 swimmers from the Baltic nations. 1-2. That's quite something. Well done, Ruta and Eneli. move on now, staying with the breaststroke, upping it to 200 meters, and it's the turn of the men.
200-meter breaststroke final. In lane 8, representing Austria, Christopher Rothbauer. In lane 1, for Netherlands, Ivo Kroos. In lane 7, representing Lithuania, Andrius Sidlauskas. In lane 2, for United States of America, Nick Fink. In 6, for People's Republic of China, Dong Zhihao. In lane 3, representing People's Republic of China, Chin Haiyang. In lane 5, representing Netherlands, Kasper Korbel. And in lane 4, representing the Netherlands, Arno Kaminga. This is it. It is a stacked field, ladies and gentlemen. World-class racing to come. Give it up for the men's 200-meter breaststroke final.
As you saw there, Netherlands Arno Kaminga led the heats of the men's 200 breaststroke in a time of 2 minutes 11.01 ahead of his countryman Kasper Korbel. 2:11.34 for him, but lurking down in third place. White shark circling was Chin Haiyang, 2 minutes 12.32. Don't forget, he'll be going for a crown here in this race. My guess is he's going to take some stopping. Anton Chupkov, Russian breaststroker, has the World Cup record. 2 minutes 07.59. To go some to get anywhere near that, but nothing's beyond Chin in the sort of form he's in at the moment. Or has Arno Kaminga got other ideas?
Und das verspricht ein spannendes Finale zu werden. Diese 200 Brust mit einem dick besetzten Starterfeld.
Line 8 from
auf der 3 stand hier mit
Rothbauer.
einen sehr kontrollierten Vorlauf, kann man sagen, bei einer Zeit von 2:12:33.
Take long to
Das kann er deutlich schneller, wie er
for
schon
Chin
gezeigt hat.
Haiyang
Bei den Weltmeisterschaften in Fukuoka im Juli einen neuen
to
Weltrekord.
pop up first.
4:8er seine Zeit und geht vom Tempo auch.
Throwing down a marker straight away, hits the fronts.
Ein schnelles Anfangstempo hier von Nick Fink und Chin Haiyang.
Kaminga second, Korbel third at the turn.
Chin Haiyang setzt sich da weiter nach vorne auf dieser Strecke, kann sich jetzt leicht in Führung bringen vor Nick Fink. Daneben Arno Kaminga gibt auch nicht auf der Niederländer, ein starker Brustschwimmer, das hat er hier schon gezeigt und auch bei den Olympischen Spielen, wo er Silber gewann, hinter dem Australier Isaac Double Cook. Und Chin Haiyang ist unter Weltrekordtempo hier ein Zehntel unter dem
comfortable
Weltrekord.
lead already, not quite a body length.
In lane 2, Chin Haiyang for China. Let's give him a round of applause.
100-meter splits for the Chinese, 1:00.62. Second place, Kaminga 1:01.60, so not quite a second behind.
Aber ein Spitzenrennen hier. Nimmt aber scheinbar das Tempo raus als deutlich drüber. Da scheint die Kraft gerade nicht zu reichen.
34.66.
Aber die Linie ist immer noch im Blick. Das kann natürlich auch sein, dass hier alles
Now he starts to pull away. Still seems to have plenty in the tank despite his exertions at the Asian Games. Chin.
Das ist der Junioren-Weltrekordhalter aus China. Die zwei hier frisch von
2:07.59 is the target. And he's inside that, 2:07.45 for Qin Haiyang, who completes the crown, and in doing so sets a new World Cup record. What a phenomenal breaststroke of this man is. Makes it look so easy, and they love him. Really never in doubt. Took control of the race early on. And in the end, we get a Chinese 1-2 with Dong Jihao coming through to take second spots. 2:08.60 his time to take silver. Casper Orbeau winning the internal battle between the swimmers from the Netherlands, 3 of them in that race. Taking bronze ahead of Kamminga. 2:08.82 his time.
Riesenapplaus für Qin Haiyang hier mit dem World Cup Record. Da freut sich auch das Publikum. Viele chinesische Leute hier im Publikum, die ihre Stars anfeuern und die sich hier freuen über diesen Doppelsieg hier von unseren beiden Chinesen.
Another amazing performance. Qin, ladies and gentlemen, a World Cup record. Yes. Qin, that puts you at the top of the leaderboard so far. You've been racing so well in front of a great crowd. You happy with that time? You went out under world record pace in the first 100.
Yeah, I'm very happy with this time. And we have amazing experience in Berlin. So thanks Berlin, thanks Passion, all of you.
Yes. And Dong, in Chinese, Mandarin, you have a message for these fans? That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Give me 5. He's amazing. Casper, a great swim. I know you love the 200. You had a great start to your weekend as well, getting that Olympic qualification time. It's really been a good time for you in Berlin.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it so far. First time in Berlin, so starting off well, I guess, for the World Cup legs.
And I mean, you know, you sort of know the 200's kind of your thing, but that 100 was looking really good. Is that going to become a bit more of a focus as we move through the weekends?
Yeah, I've struggled with that event in the past, and fortunately I'm starting to figure out how to swim it better. And I think, yeah, was it Friday was a great start.
It was. Well, I can't wait to see what you do. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up. The men's breaststroke has been amazing this weekend. Your top 3!
I certainly concur with that. I've seen some wonderful breaststroke swimming, both the men and the women. We're going to move on.
This is the women's 100-meter
freestyle now. Stacked field it is too.
Representing Germany, Nelly Schultz. In lane 1, representing Iceland, Snefrida Solskjønadóttir. In 7, representing United States of America, Tori Huss. In lane 2, representing Netherlands, Marit Steenbergen. In 6, for Sweden, Sarah Schulte. In lane 3, representing Australia, Bronte Campbell. In lane 5, for Australia, Kate Campbell. And in lane 4, representing Hong Kong, China, Siobhan Jorge. This is the women's 100-meter freestyle final.
Well, it's a lineup to give you goosebumps, isn't it? Hong Kong Siobhan Jorge there. And the World Cup machine took top seed in the 100 free in 53.61. The final reads like a who's who of swimming. Kate and Bronte Campbell, Sweden's Sara Sjöström, Dutch woman Marit Steenbergen, American Tori Husk. Jorge, don't forget, won the 200 free in a World Cup record yesterday. It's be quite a race. World Cup record belongs to Kate Campbell, 52.34. World record, of course, belongs to Sara Sjöström, 51.71. Lengths of the pool. Fine start from Tori Husk in lane 7. Little lanes now powering through, as you'd expect. Jorge out in front, Campbell just behind her. Now the turn. Will they pop up? Neck and neck. This is going to be quite a fight. And wait for the charge from Sara Sjöström as well. But at the moment, it's Jorge who has the edge. And she's looking strong as well. Well, no one's going to take this from Siobhan Jorge. And it's another World Cup record. Well, what a meet this is turning out to be here in Berlin. 25.08 the time for Siobhan Jorge in October. That's quite something. 52.02, her final time. 25.08, that first 50 is exceptional.
Ja, und eine wirklich starkes Rennen hier zum Abschluss.
52.34 has been blown out of the water. Sorry, Kate.
Finale schnappt das Kate Campbell auf der Nebenbahn.
It's the opportunity to congratulate Jorge firsthand on breaking her record.
Also die zwei schwimmen auch schon seit ein paar Jahren hier gegeneinander und wirklich eine super Zeit. Und da kommt sie aus dem Becken, die neue World Cup Record.
Campbell taking second spot, 53.26. Sjöström third, 53.39. She's going to be delighted with that swim, I'm sure. 200 yesterday.
Well, I tell you what, congratulations, Siobhan. Another World Cup record for you. A fantastic way to finish your meet, and I've just been told you have finished in third place overall for the entire Berlin leg. A great way to close out the weekend.
Yeah, definitely. I was really surprised with this swim. That was a lot faster than what I was expecting, so that's a good surprise.
I mean, Kate, you were out there looking strong as well, but that final sort of 25 meters looked like it hurt.
Oh, it definitely did, and it hurt even more because I could see Siobhan just like running away with it. And there's nothing worse for your ego than when you're really hurting and the person next to you is absolutely killing it. But I'm really happy with that time. It's the fastest I've been in a long time.
Yeah, and I mean, it's the start of the season as well, so lots of room for improvement, right?
Absolutely, I hope so. Watch out, Siobhan.
She's coming for you. And Sarah, I know you did so well in those 50s earlier, but you said to me earlier today, if you get third place, you'll be super happy in the 100 meters. So you got to be happy.
Yeah, I definitely take that. That's a very stacked field with some strong girls here, so I'm happy with that third place.
Well, look, congratulations. You guys have had an amazing weekend. They've been amazing, haven't they, ladies and gentlemen? Give it up for your top three.
Certainly have. Another fine swim from Siobhan. I understand that she was surprised with that time.
This is the men's 200-meter freestyle final.
Get over that first 50. But we have to move on.
In lane
do
8 for United
gladly.
States of America, Trenton Julian. In lane 1 for Israel, Janice Lochte. In lane 7, representing Netherlands, Stan Pijnenberg. In 2 for United States of America, Kieran Smith. In lane 6, representing Estonia, Grigor Zuk. In 3 for Australia, Zach Inserti. In 5 for Australia, Maximilian Giuliani. And in lane 4, representing Lithuania, Janis Rapsis. This is going to be a great race, the final race of the program for the men. At the Swimming World Cup 2023 in Berlin, the men's 200-meter freestyle final.
Lithuania's Danis Rapsis took top seed this morning. Time of 1 minute 47.17, with Australia's new kid on the block, Maximilian Giuliani, in second in 1 minute 47.73. 20-year-old Giuliani produced a 1:46 at the US Pro Championships back in July. Danis himself holds the World Cup record, which he set back in 2019 in Singapore. 1 minute 44.38. Then away they go.
Und eine Superstart
men's
hier unten
race
auf der Wand
on the Berlin
für
meets.
Stan Pijnenberg aus den Niederlanden in diesem letzten Finale
Wieder
für die
Freestyle.
Männer beim Weltcup-Stopp hier in Berlin in diesem Jahr. Da heißt es jetzt für diese Herren im Becken nochmal alles geben, nochmal volle Möhre hier das Tempo hochhalten und alles reinwerfen. Danach
In front, just ahead of Stan Pijnenberg from the Netherlands, out in lane 7.
Und das Anfangstempo hier, ein schnelles Tempo von den Herren im Becken, knapp über Weltrekord.
54.40 for that first 50 from Rapsis.
Rapsis setzt sich hier auf der Bahn 4 nach vorne. Der hat uns am ersten Tag bei den 400 Freistil schon überrascht, wo er in letzter Sekunde noch ins Finale
Giuliani now moving up into second spot.
Jetzt die Position in der Mitte, das Tempo etwas langsamer geworden, aber immer noch ein schnelles Rennen und das fällt nah beieinander. Maximilian Giuliani zieht an auf der 5, geht vorbei an Danis Rapsis. Übernimmt hier eventuell sogar die Führung. Wir schauen gleich auf die Wände, ob Danis Rapsis sich da aktuell noch nach vorne setzen kann. Das sieht so aus, wendet als erster Danis Rapsis auf der 4 vor Maximilian Giuliani und dahinter Trenton Julian aktuell auf der 8, aber da ist noch gar nicht entschieden. Danis wird sich das nicht nehmen lassen.
From that lead,
and it is Rapsis nach Hause, will sich das nicht nehmen lassen,
front
wobei
and looking
Maximilian
comfortable.
Giuliani lässt nicht
Being put under pressure by Giuliani, but not enough to stop him taking his second win of the weekend. Danis Rapsis takes out the men's 200-meter freestyle.
1:45 als Zweiter im Ziel, Maximilian Giuliani.
1 minute 45.75 for Danis Rapsis.
Smith aus den USA.
Maximilian Giuliani taking second spots, 146.18. And Kieran Smith of the US coming through to take third. 1 minute 48.15 his time. So another win then for the Lithuanian.
Danas Rapsels knapp nach 25 Metern auf der zweiten Hälfte und hat dann auch mal gesagt, so nee, die lasse ich hier nicht vorbei.
When you think that started off with him actually missing out on the final in the 400 free. He got in as first reserve after a scratch. And they went on to win. Started badly, but ended pretty well in the end for Danas.
Congratulations, Danas. Another really strong swim, heading out there from the start. And we've just had word that you are now confirmed third place. I'm just going to squeeze in here, Max. Sorry, mate. Third place overall for the Berlin weekend. An amazing start to the season for you.
Yeah, I'm really happy with the time, and I'm very glad to race with these guys.
And Max, you just joined us on the World Cup. It's great having you here. I know you've been making some waves, you know, California had that Pro Series and stuff. I saw you doing some amazing stuff there. Stepping it up now on an international stage. It's got to be nice to be racing these boys.
Yeah, that's it. First time against the big boys. Haven't done a whole lot of work this season. Pretty happy with that to start it off.
Look, I can't wait to see what you do. I'm really, really excited about the next couple of stops. And Kieran, always, this whole weekend, you've been lane 8, lane 2, lane 1, and then creeping in for making it on the podium every race.
Yeah, I'm happy to pick up my third bronze medal here. Time was a little slow, but I love racing here in Germany. Dankeschön, Berlin.
Well, look, I've loved watching it. I know they've loved it as well. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your top three.
And that does it for the men. Great news for Danas that he's going to finish third overall after his efforts here in Germany. As we move on to the women's 200-meter individual medley. Final individual events of the meets.
Kelly Messel. In lane 1, representing United States of America, Peter Nelson. In lane 7, for Serbia, Anja Kriva. In lane 2, representing Canada, Sydney Pickram. In 6, for Israel, Anastasia Golbenko. In lane 3, representing Netherlands, Marit Steenbergen. In lane 5 for United States of America, Tori Husk. And in lane 4, representing Australia, Kaylee McEwen. Berlin, it is the last race of the weekend. So for the last time, give it up for the women's 200-meter individual medley final.
Kaylee McEwen has already secured herself a crown here. Really been blitzing it. Took the top seed here as well in the 200 IM this morning. 2 minutes 14.61. Class field though in this final, including Tori Husk, Marit Steenbergen, Anastasia Golbenko, Sydney Pickram, and the American Peter Nelson, who swept the 200 IMs in the 25-meter pool in last year's series, don't forget. Away we go then. Last action here in Berlin. A fantastic weekend.
Record über die 200 Rücken, jetzt hier bei den 200 Lagen und daneben auf der Bahn Nummer 5, Tori Husk. 100 Schwert, 100 Freistil und jetzt nochmal
Anything now
200 Lagen
for
zum
McKeown will be a
Die
bonus.
letzten Jahre auf der Kurzbahn war das immer eine Geschichte für
done what
Peter
she,
Nelson, die oben auf der Bahn Nummer 1
intended to do
unterwegs ist.
in taking
Und
the
hier
sweep.
auch mit einer 27,88 die schnellste Zeit auf den ersten
the backstroke
50
events.
Metern hinterlässt. Und wir freuen uns natürlich auch hier über deutsche Beteiligung im Finale. Kenny Messel heute Morgen in den Vorläufen
She
hat sich
put the icing on the
reingekämpft in
cake.
das Finale mit der 8 schnellsten Zeit und kämpft jetzt hier mit der Weltelite um Punkte im Weltcup.
Peter Nelson at the moment.
Immer noch an der Spitze
Leading the way.
ist Peter Nelson, die vorne oben auf der Bahn Nummer 1, so ein bisschen außer
So going
dem
well is
Blickfeld von
McKeown, as
Katie
you'd
McKeown
expect.
in der Mitte ist, die jetzt aber die
Backstroke.
Position Nummer 1, nein, die 2 nur sich erarbeitet
breaststroke
hat. Anastasia Gobenko mit einer starken Rückenphase
could
konnte
see
heute
some
Morgen schon
movements.
auch über die 200 Meter Lagen in den Vorläufen sich ranarbeiten über die Rückenstrecke. Jetzt aber Brust, da trennt sich die
Gobenko.
Spreu vom Weizen.
Strong
Kaylee McKeown
breaststroker
ist hier
coming through
knapp
strongly.
vorne mit ungefähr einer halben Länge. Und oben
This
auf der
is
2
Sydney Pickram.
immer weiter nach vorne jetzt über die Bruststrecke. Sydney Pickram aus Kanada, oben auf der Bahn Nummer 2, die jetzt den Angriff startet auf das Podium hier und auf die
McKeown
letzten
still
50 Meter
out in front and heading for home.
Vorne, Kaylee McKeown. Jetzt mit dem 200
Seems to have something left in the tank. Kaylee McKeown.
Verteidigen, sie wird angegriffen. Oben auf
Race
der
is
Bahn
on
Nummer
now.
2 von Sydney Pickram oder unten auf der 6 von Anastasia
Sydney Pickram, the
Gobenko.
Canadian,
Das wird noch
finishing
mal knapp.
strongly.
Noch kann sie sich vorne halten. Die letzten
McKeown
5 Meter
still
werden es
seems to have
entscheiden.
something left, and she's going to hang on to
Im
this.
Zieleinschlag vorne mit einer 2.
Oh, great win again for Kaylee McKeown.
Gewinnt hier Kaylee McKeown das
Hangs
letzte
on, she must be
Finale
absolutely exhausted
des
now.
World Cups in Berlin. Knapp vor
Hanging on
Sydney Pickram
to
auf
keep
der Bahn
out Sydney
Nummer
Pickram.
2 und
Anastasia Gobenko of Israel
auf der Bahn
finishing in
Nummer 3,
third.
die hier noch mal knapp hinter
2
Sydney
minutes
Pickram
10.76
liegt am
Kaylee's
3
time.
in dem letzten Finale
And
dieses
another win for her.
Wochenendes.
Ja, dieses
remember this
Lagenrennen
weekend.
zeigt wieder einmal, warum die Lagen so spannend sind mit den verschiedenen Disziplinen in einem Rennen. Da ist immer viel Abwechslung
Pickram's time
geboten.
to 11.27.
Die Stärken der SchwimmerInnen
Gobenko
können da ausgespielt
to
werden. Und
11.71.
Kaylee McKeown, die gar nicht so schnell angefangen hat, schwimmt das hier am Ende nach Hause.
Tori
Mit
Husk
aber
finishing in
starker
fourth.
Konkurrenz mit
Peter
dem
Nelson
Sydney
in
Pickram,
fifth.
die da erst zum Ende hin nach der Brustteilstrecke richtig nach vorne sich schwamm, und Anastasia Gobenko, auch sie auf der Brustteilstrecke, schwamm sich auf die dritte Position und konnte das am Ende gegen ihre Konkurrentin
She's going to sum this
behaupten.
up,
Und da
Kaylee
kommt sie
McKeown.
aus dem Wasser. Nochmal eine
What a
Riesenapplaus
weekend.
für Kaylee McKeown.
Whoa, what a way to finish it off. I tell you what, Kaylee, you didn't just win that. I've been told you are now our Berlin champion for the women's program. It has been confirmed, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know, how do we finish with that? An amazing end to your night, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely nice to have that after a little bit of pain. So, yeah, I'm really happy.
And the programming doesn't sort of work in your favor, right? You start off with a 50, then into the 100, and then you have your 2 longest, hardest races on the same night. How do you sort of get your head around that going into it?
Look, this is perfect practice for Olympics. So I just got to put myself in an uncomfortable state. So, you know, time 10 months rolls around, it's going to be hopefully easier.
Absolutely. This is going to be a great year for you. I can feel it. And Sydney, you're back to training, back to racing. I know you've been on the road for a little while. You're a little sick there, but your body's starting to feel good and starting to pick up as we move through the series.
Yeah, it's been an interesting few weeks, a little bit different than I thought it would be. But yeah, it's good training for the next few stops. And we have an amazing little Canadian fan, Owen, up there. So I just wanted to swim for him today.
Hi, Owen. And Anastasia. really wonderful to have you back on the World Cup. So I'm happy to see you back here. You know, a sort of tough few days, but being able to get your head in the game and pull out a performance to get up here on the podium.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to represent my country in this hard time, and I'm happy to be here.
We're happy to have you. I'm very proud of you. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for your top three.
Well, that's great news for Kaylee. Along with all the fantastic racing she's had, which all builds up towards next year's big goals, the Worlds and the Olympics. Quite a weekend for her financially.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our ceremony coming up. We're going to be presenting our checks.
There, she's the Berlin champion, which gives her $12,000 US. She completed the crown, which gave her $10,000. Quite a decent earner for Kaylee this weekend. And as you heard there from John, do stick around. We're going to have the prize ceremony coming up very shortly.
So, das war doch eine hervorragende letzte Abend hier in Berlin. Wir haben wieder zahlreiche World Cup Records gesehen.
World Cup records here on the final evening.
Einer der besten Abende, die wir hier erlebt haben.
For too much
wir
more.
waren jetzt natürlich gespannt drauf auf
fantastic
die
racing.
ersten drei Plätze bei den Frauen und bei den Herren. Ein bisschen
was
konnten wir ja schon mal rein.
First stop, don't forget.
Wer denn schon so auf den
more to
ersten drei Plätzen ist. Wir wissen, Siobhan Hohe auf dem dritten Platz bei den Damen. Bei den Männern auf dem dritten Platz auf jeden Fall Danas Ratzis, aber der ist auf Platz 1 und 2.
Kaylee.
Da warten wir natürlich jetzt
The
drauf.
other man that
Es gibt natürlich
completed
auch richtig viel Kohle für
crown.
diese ersten drei
Shin
Plätze.
Ha-Yang.
Das ist natürlich sehr
Nice to
wichtig.
see Adam Peaty back competing again.
Meeting,
His
wenn man hier in Berlin
well-publicized problems.
Platz landet, gibt $12.000. Also damit kann man
So
sich schon mal das
lovely to see some of the
und für den zweiten gibt es noch
young
mal 10
talent
für
coming
den
through
dritten
as
8.000
well.
und dann geht es
In
weiter
droves, it
bis
seems.
runter zu Platz 20. Nochmal
Always seems to be able to renew itself.
Die Hand. Da freut sich natürlich nicht nur die, die
Amazing
gleich hier geehrt werden.
swimmers
kriegen
coming
natürlich
through.
noch was extra in Hand. Und wir haben
Conveyor
ja gesehen,
belts.
es wird, geht natürlich auch in der Gesamtweltcup-Wertung noch um den schönen Pokal, den wir hier gesehen haben, der hier von World Aquatics extra für die World Cup-Serie angefertigt wird und für den Overall.
So if you caught a glimpse of the new trophies, quite something. Waterford Crystal.
US-Dollar oben auf
Ireland
die Kralle für den zweiten
produced
nochmal
two
70.000, für den dritten
beautiful
nochmal
new
30.000.
trophies.
Und das
The
geht dann
overall
runter bis
winner
zu Platz 8, wo es dann nochmal 10.000 Euro gibt. Also es lohnt sich
presented,
nicht
or they
nur
will
hier
be
in Berlin
presented.
vorbeizugucken, sondern auch dann
Conclusion
noch
of
bei den
the
anderen Stops.
Budapest leg, the last leg. Very cool design, depicting the swimmer's cap and goggles. Thing that struck me is I do hope that they dry their hands before receiving those trophies. Well, there it is in the background.
To present the prize money, please welcome World Aquatics Treasurer and Swimming Bureau Representative Dale Neuberger and German Swimming Federation Vice President Kai Morgenroth. Of course, as well, to present the medals, please welcome World Aquatics Athlete Committee member and Olympic gold medalist Renomi Kromowiczojo.
You can see the trophy just to the left of Renomi.
Winners of the bronze medal and winning $8,000 US each. For Hong Kong, China, Siobhan Hohe, and for Lithuania, Danas Ratzis.
Place here in Berlin. Going to Jorge and Rapsis. $1,000 as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, your bronze medalists. are winners of the silver medal and winning $10,000 US each. For People's Republic of China, Zheng Yufei, and for Italy, Thomas Chekon.
Zheng Yufei and Thomas Chekon taking second spots. $10,000 US richer, the pair of them.
Winner of the gold medal and women's champion, winning $12,000 US, representing Australia, Kaylee McEwen.
She really does deserve that paycheck and the gold medal. Fantastic performances this weekend from Kaylee. Bodes well this early in the season, as long as she can stay fit. Touch wood.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Kaylee McEwen. Winner of the gold medal and men's champion, winning $12,000 US, representing People's Republic of China, Qin Xiaoyang.
And there he is, the new king of the breaststroke. Qin Haiyang, another gold medalist, and he too receives a check for $12,000 US.
Ladies and gentlemen, Qin Xiaoyang.
Well, there you go then. That brings down the curtain on the first leg of this year's World Aquatic Swimming World Cup
once again,
from Berlin.
Last time. Give it up for your top 3 men and women.
Well, we've once again been treated to some top-class racing. If you enjoyed the weekend, the good news is that you won't have to wait long for the next instalment as the Swimming World Cup heads to Athens in Greece next weekend, where they'll go at it again. So don't miss that sporting spectacle. For myself, Simon Wilcox, it's time to bid you all farewell from the German capital. And until next time, stay safe. Bye-bye for now.
Of course, finishing up in Budapest. It's been amazing racing. You guys look like you're having a great time up there. We love that. Thank you so much. And of course, a big thank you to all of our athletes who came out and turned out. We love to see it. Thanks, guys. See you next week.
Auch nochmal herzlichen Dank von uns hier an das deutsche Publikum, was hier in den letzten 3 Tagen richtig ist.